There are thousands, if not millions, of supplements out on the market, and it's hard to tell the difference between what's worth buying and what's a waste of money. In today's video, I'm going to show you all of the supplements that I take that help me stay lean and build muscle. Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Taylor. I am a personal trainer, nutrition coach, and CrossFit Level 2 coach. And in today's video, we're going to get into the supplements that I use that help me stay lean and build muscle. And we're going to start with protein. Now, protein does a lot more for the body than just building muscle. It also plays a role in oxygen transport, hormone rebuilding, and immune defense. I choose to supplement with protein just to meet my daily needs, help me stay lean and build muscle. I'm also on a plant-based diet, so having a protein supplement can help me meet my goals throughout the day. Now, you want to choose a good quality protein powder, and the one I have here is from Sun Warrior. I just get it from Amazon. It's about $44 per carton. And what you want to look for is one that is free of any gums, natural flavors, or oils. What you also want to look for in a protein powder is one that is purely protein. You're paying for protein in a protein powder. You don't want to be paying for a bunch of other fillers or additives. That being said, there shouldn't be any added carbs, fats, anything else. It should be mainly protein. So when you get your protein powder, look at the label, the ingredient list on the back. It should be protein and maybe a small amount of carbs and fats, nothing else. I add my protein powder to yogurt, oatmeal, and smoothies, which I have a bunch of recipes in the shorts section. You should go check those out after this. Before we get any farther into this video, if you like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot and it allows me to keep making more content like this. Please subscribe, but for now, back to the video. The second supplement that I take is a daily multivitamin. And this one is from the brand Complement. It's the Essential line. It contains B12, D3, DHA, EPA, iodine, K2, zinc, magnesium, and selenium. I don't eat meat. I've been plant-based for about 6 years, and it's really nice to know that anything I may be deficient in or lacking, I can just get in one daily pill. A serving size for these is 3 soft gels every day. I usually just take them in the morning with some water. The next supplement that we're going to get into is creatine. Creatine is the most studied supplement in the entire world, and specifically creatine monohydrate is the kind that you want to get. Creatine is made up of amino acids and it's actually naturally occurring in the body. We take it as a supplement to improve strength by saturating our muscles so we have an ample amount available when needed during exercise. So say we're doing a 100-meter sprint, squats, or a set to failure of bicep curls. Those last few reps, while we're really trying to get as much out of it as we can, having an extra amount of creatine in our bodies will allow us to have our muscles keep contracting longer than it would if we didn't have our muscles saturated with creatine. It benefits us most during high power output or strength movements through the ATP-PC system. When needed during exercise, say like a heavy bench press, our body quickly converts stored phosphocreatinine to ATP for our muscles to use as energy during the movement. By saturating our muscles with supplemented creatine, we're able to squeeze out those last few reps as we'll have an ample amount of creatine in our muscles to allow them to keep contracting. Now let's talk about dosing. Say you're a bodybuilder and you need to see results much quicker. You can take 20 to 25 milligrams of creatine for 5 to 7 days, and then after that, 5 milligrams daily. For the rest of us, 5 milligrams per day is enough. It'll just take a little bit longer to completely saturate your muscles. Also, pro tip, if you eat creatine with a little bit of carbohydrates, you'll get a better absorption rate. And recently, there's also been a lot of evidence looking into how creatine affects our brain, improving our cognitive function, increased clarity, and better mental focus. All right, we've made it this far. Now the last supplement that I take is BCAAs. BCAAs stand for branched chain amino acids. BCAAs are made up of leucine, isoleucine, and valine. Leucine in particular is the one that we really want to talk about. Leucine is the only amino acid that is capable of producing MPS, or muscle protein synthesis, all on its own. And especially me, for being a plant-based person, leucine is something that can be lacking in some food sources, so supplementing with this and making sure that I get the amount that I need every day is why I supplement with BCAAs. But the effects on muscle building are also very nice to have. You want to look for a BCAA supplement that has 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine in it. This one here is the NutriCost brand. I just get this on Amazon. And you want to consume this around the time of your workout. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, taking this just on its own with water, it tastes pretty nasty. So what I like to do is I like to mix it in smoothies, which again, check out my recipe videos for those. Mix it with some coffee, some matcha, or just dilute it with a lot of water and maybe a little bit of lime juice. Alright, with all that being said, it is important to remember that supplements are supplements. They do not replace the whole foods that we should be eating on a daily basis, trying to eat as healthy as possible. These just supplement, as the name implies, our diet. They do not take over our diet. Alright, that's it for this video. These are the only supplements that I take: creatine, BCAAs, multivitamin, and protein powder. Are there any that I miss? Are there any others that I should be taking? What supplements do you take? Let me know your response down in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.